Welcome back, guys. This is Antman2050, and we're playing XCOM 2. We're going to head out on Operation Wagon, and we're taking with us Antman2050, Mogan, Calcifer the Fire Demon, Geronimo, Marvel Girl, and Type 2. This is going to be a pretty big... Excuse me there. It's going to be a pretty big mission.
Sky Ranger deployed.
Menace, ready to deploy.
This is going to be the Kodak Brain mission, so... Yeah, that'll be pretty cool. I mean, we're pretty far in, but what do you guys think of XCOM so far? I was actually I really like the idea of the alien genetic code stealing. So, I mean, it totally makes for a great story for why everything looks so much more human-like from XCOM 1 to XCOM 2. Even better than it just being, well, we had better art direction, or we could do better graphics this time, so we just made everything look a little different. I'm actually impressed that there's a story mechanic behind it. So I thought that was really cool. I'm excited to see where we're gonna go. I knew about the avatars, but
Shen and Tygan barely managed to pull these coordinates from that codex thing they had down in the shadow chamber. We're guessing this may be its origin point, but can't know for sure. Based on the fight it put up, I'd expect heavy resistance either way. Good luck down there.
Alright, so we're gonna head into the wilderness of South Africa. I'm a little worried about how choppy it is. But, yeah, this ought to be an awesome mission. They say it's difficult, but, you know, half the reason I took some of the characters I did was that I'm all but certain it's going to be a real mess once we start fighting. Yeah, I've been really impressed so far with XCOM. I'm looking forward to the DLC stuff.
The target coordinates are just ahead. Move to investigate the site. Hostile presence is currently unknown, but expect the worst. We're in a concealed position.
Alright. It's a pretty cool area, though. So where are we supposed to be heading? This way, somewhere, maybe? Man, I'd say that's probably a pretty good guess. Let's head this way.
Heading there, Nye. We've got a hostile squad here.
Oh, yeah. I'm surprised we actually just didn't reveal ourselves, like, right off here at the first turn. Let's see, can we do anything? And try to fuse. Can I null lance both of them? Yeah, actually I can. That is... Well, I might be able to. Yeah, it looks like I can. Wow, okay. So let's hold on to that for a minute. Let's move everybody else up and around.
Orders confirmed. Moving out.
Geronimo and his lightsaber over here.
Affirmative.
Should be able to move this far without being revealed. Sadly, there's not really any other good spots to go, so...
Heading there now.
Just kind of move up for solidarity. How about that?
Moving to designated position.
Okay, so
On Overwatch.
I'll have Antman going to Overwatch, and I'll have Type 2 going to Overwatch. Come on. You had it just a moment ago. Maybe we didn't have it. Maybe it just looked like we had it. Nope, there it is. Alright.
Where will you run?
Could be an awesome reveal. Yes.
Multiple hostiles eliminated. I've got something here. They spotted us.
Good work. I would really love for that to not actually reveal you.
Let's move already.
I mean, when you take out the only ones that could have seen you in one go, it would be really nice if that kept you concealed. But you know, I get it. I mean, it's a game mechanic. You gotta find some way to balance it. Okay. So we definitely got chrysalids somewhere. Where, God only knows.
Got it.
Alright, so it's not all that impressive, but...
This looks like the stuff.
Oh, man. That's really not what I wanted to see there. Alright. Marvel Girl, can you get a shot on any of them? Oh, man. I think... Yeah, let's take the Archon. Let's try it. Nice. So you never know what kind of hit you're going to get against the Archons. And let's see if we can get any kind of fire with Type 2 here. He's got 100 on the crystal, or on the Codex with a 60% chance of crit. Let's give it a shot. Oh shoot! Well, it's gonna clone, but at least it's mostly taken care of. I guess it's too much to hope that Mogan would have another great chance to use his psi abilities here. He might be able to use stasis. Can use Inspire. You can evidently fuse him with whatever. You know what? Inspire might be the way to go, to tell you the truth.
I am with you.
Because if Geronimo can make a hit, the nice thing is that he'll basically get an invulnerability. Downside is there's a good possibility that he'll miss this attack, but you know, benefit of the doubt. Right on.
How many is that now?
Yeah, we stopped counting like a long time ago, man.
I can handle it.
We've only got a slightly better chance of actually hitting this far one. Let's Yeah, it's just gonna clone, but at least we know we're gonna hit it. So. I actually don't think it cloned at all. I think it just teleported.
Roger that.
If we were really lucky, they would both be really close to each other like this, and we could probably take them out with an incendiary bomb. Oh, that would be so nice. This should do it. And then we just have to worry about the one left.
Yeah, toast.
They are. Good work, Kelsifer. You are a fire demon.
Keep the pressure on.
Nah. Takes off into the distance. We definitely put Kenny in a rough spot there, so
Not a problem.
let's try not to do that anymore.
Moving to position.
At least so far, we really don't have to.
On the move.
Got it covered.
Let's see, can we get any full cover over here? Right there.
Tired of waiting around. I'm on it.
I'm afraid you're gonna have to. At least Ant-Man can move all the way out here and get a free Overwatch, so
Roger that.
I have at least some coverage out here.
Got it covered.
We already know this side is pretty much taken care of, so we'll just have Chris run all the way over.
Moving to designated position.
It's not good cover, but it's better than nothing.
Affirmative. Covering now.
I have to assume these chrysalids are coming at some point. Alright, let's go ahead and get Wagon caught up with the rest of the group.
I'm on it.
I'm just hoping we don't come across something up here that we're not prepared for.
On Overwatch.
On my way.
Chris and Marvel Girl are pretty impressive, but that's really not what we want to have happen.
Here I come. Finally. No problem, boss.
We may be heading the whole wrong way, to tell you the truth, but this is the way the Codex went, so
Got it covered.
I just assume. We all know what that does, though.
Already there. What was that sound?
Okay, so we're heading the right direction. It's just gonna take us a while to get there.
On your order. Moving to position.
Let's go ahead and get Type 2 up here as well. Can't quite move as far as I would like him to.
Moving out.
Let's go ahead. Can he move
Turn
on up
and wheel
here?
around.
Hopefully, like, right behind this hill is not some nastiness. Okay. And here we got something going on.
Let's do this. Watch your step here.
Oh man, okay. I was gonna say we should both be able to like slash at each other. Oh cool. And I got the fire effect, so that's awesome. What else do we got? Calcifer?
Moving to designated coordinates.
Right on, good work.
It's down.
That's what we like. I don't really want to go a whole lot further. Yeah, let's
Seems doable.
let's not push our luck yet.
Come get some.
Since we really don't have to.
Already there. Hold something in the ground here.
Any luck? Nice, alright.
You know that was good.
Yes. Yes, it was. Alright, so there's not a whole lot of purpose in hanging up top here. Whatever's going to go down, it's going to go down here.
Location confirmed.
Running.
I guess I really didn't need the Wraith suit. As of so far, there really hasn't been much
Absolutely.
elevated terrain, so...
Affirmative. Covering now. Here I come. Overwatch. It's killing time.
There's not enough meat behind that little tree for coverage. Yep, half cover right there.
I'm all over it. Got a burrow here.
Ow. Totally missed.
It's still moving.
Yeah.
Pretty tough. Target's still up.
Yeah, took a little bit of a hit. And with Chrysalits, it really doesn't matter about the armor, so... Let's get Calcifer over here and see if he can get rid of it. Nice work.
Enemies down. Digging in.
I can hear him out there somewhere.
Heading out.
I'm really surprised we've gotten this far without
Affirmative,
running
covering
into
now.
too many more groups.
Sure thing. I'm on it.
Yeah, your Overwatch didn't work too well
Let's
last time,
move
but that doesn't
already.
mean we're not going to keep using it.
Got it covered. No need to ask twice.
I'll put you kind of in the forward position. Hopefully that's not a bad choice. You know what? We might as well hill. We have plenty of hills.
Heal bot coming through.
I don't want that to
I
be,
can handle it.
you know, the reason that we didn't survive. Is that we had the opportunity and we just didn't take it.
Confirmed. Come get all set.
Yeah, look, there's a whole handful of them. Nice, alright, so we got some damage there. Oh, okay. I was gonna say, like, why would you even take that shot? You're so far away.
You want some more?
Oh, well, it was a good try.
Target's still up.
There's our missing codex. Alright, I wonder, can we void rift them? Yeah, they're just far enough away. We can't get the codex with the void rift. Maybe if we move up just a little bit. Alright, so let's see. Is there any good cover? There is not. And I'm not quite ready to just assume that there's only codexes there. Or there's only these things there.
Don't
Let's see if we
fight.
can
Let it happen.
see if we can dominate it. Maybe we can turn it to our side for a little while. Nice, okay. Let's see, type 2, can we get anything other than the one that we have mind controlled? Let's get a shot at both of them. How about your lightning hands? You got anything for that? Just the one that we got controlled. Let's hold on to that one for just a little bit more than one turn. Let's try for the codex. No. Yeah, I thought it was probably too low of a percentage.
Shot failed to connect.
Marvel Girl's even further back, so... She's got about the same percentage, though. And let's try it anyways. I just really like to get rid of it. Nice.
X-ray neutralized.
Alright, Geronimo. I don't want to waste this running gun just yet.
Let's do this. I'm not sure what we were expecting to find out here, but this definitely looks promising.
That's not the same rift the Codex used when it appeared. This thing could lead anywhere. It may not even be pointing at Earth.
As with most things, we'll likely need to bring it back to the ship for further examination.
Oh, fun.
Something in the ground here. It only hit the armor.
Yeah, but it still was enough to hurt. Alright, well, you weren't the one I was planning on getting, but... take you anyways.
You see that? Need a resupply.
Yeah, I think everybody saw that one, you know, I'm just saying. Let's see. A 94, yeah, let's go for it.
Armor still holding.
If we can get to it, we really want to have him take a shot at the
That's
gatekeeper.
affirmative.
We're kind of putting ourselves in a position where it's going to be better to target us. Let's see. And let's go ahead and do suppress.
Come on, poke your head out.
Yeah, that's what I was afraid of.
They got me! Taking fire over here!
Alright, let's get to Antman first. Yeah, you know... Alright, let's go ahead and use the chrysalid first.
We're green to go.
Alright. Draw my finger to 2 of them, but not all 3 of them. Possibly she moves a little bit closer. Now she can only draw lines of fire to 1 of them for that. That's ridiculous. Alright, let's see if we can take this one out first.
Hostile terminated.
Nice, she's got a promotion in, so
Overwatch.
let's flip her into Overwatch. Our Chrysalis buddy has not been hurt, so this is not going to really help him any. But that was my big concern, is when you have a mind-controlled enemy, and you go to do an all-around heal like this, you will actually heal the enemy too. Which is ridiculous, but what can you do? Alright, so let's see, with Mogan first. Actually, yeah. That might be perfect.
I pierce all!
Sounds good to me. Alright, if we are lucky, with Geronimo
Going
here,
in for the kill!
should be able to move right about here.
Good to go.
and have a tremendous amount of luck for a crit. We got an 89 with a 79, so I mean we have a good chance we could still miss, but if we hit, he's done for. Nice, well I got him too close, so I still took some damage
How
from
many is
the
that now?
blowback. So that means
Status confirmed. All hostile contacts in the AO have been eliminated. The gateway is secure.
probably won't be seeing
Status
Geronimo for
confirmed.
a minute.
Commander, we've secured the psionic gateway, and recovery teams are en route to the site. Now it's up to Taigen and Shen to figure out what this thing does.
Right on. I would have been happier had I not been so close to the blast, but I guess I gotta think 3 tiles out. 3 or 4 tiles out. I don't know, I think it was a pretty well played mission. Once again, Geronimo steals the show, did the most attacks, moved the furthest, was the most under fire. He pretty much, he did everything. I wouldn't give it to him though. I'm pretty sure that we won the day because of Mogan's special abilities, but you know, we'll give it to Geronimo anyways. I mean, he took all the stats, so. We hadn't had the team that we had, I think we would have been still fighting that battle. So everybody pretty much everybody worked well, like a team, like a unit, like an XCOM. That was a terrible pun, sorry. Maybe one day we'll get to see who gets promotions. How long Geronimo's going to be out. That'd be kind of nice. Half the team is like falling over on the way in. Okay, that's not too bad. About a week for everybody. Kelserfergus promoted. Okay, so we can either get Volatile Mix or Chain Shot. Volatile Mix does an extra damage for bombs or grenades. Chain Shot, let me do a second shot. Take a shot penalty of 15%. Okay, so if you hit, your next shot's gonna have a... Well, no, you get a 15-point penalty to your aim. And then if you hit, you can immediately turn around and fire again. That's rough, because these guys are not necessarily known for their aim, but I think Chain Shot's the way to go, so... I like Volatile Mix, but we'll leave that for the other two. Nice, okay. So steady hand or aim. You know what, I really am not super happy with aim. I mean, it's you have to spin to turn hunkering down, and I just don't do that very often, so let's do steady hands. Oh nice, and we made it to Colonel. Alright, so we got 2 possibilities. We got Fanfire or Serial. Serial is a powerful chain shot ability. Wherever you kill your sniper rifle, your actions will be refilled. So if you're lucky enough to make a lot of sniper rifle shots, then you're able to continue to fire. Fanfire fires a pistol 3 times at the same target. Both of these are pretty darn phenomenal, but let's go ahead and finish him off as the straight sniper, so Serial it is.
The distinctive alien artifact we recovered from the field resembles a portal or gateway of some kind. Although we believe it provides the aliens with a means of long-distance travel, potentially beyond the confines of our world itself, it will take time before we can truly understand the gateway's function.
Nice.
Based on what your team witnessed in the field, Commander, it is clear this psionic gateway provides the aliens with some means of far-off travel. It will be up to you to determine not only how it functions, but exactly where this gateway leads.
New objective added.
Right on, so now we can upgrade
In order
the...
to analyze the alien psionic gateway we recovered, we will need to make the appropriate modifications to the shadow chamber first, Commander.
Alright, so we got money. So let's go ahead and upgrade it. Wow.
Shadow
yeah.
chamber upgraded.
We just barely have the money too. Alright, so yeah, we gotta look into this first. I was just thinking, oh gosh, yeah, we got plenty of money for a change. Yeah. There that went. But we have enough money to start building relay towers and stuff, so we might as well start looking into that.
This unusual artifact could be crucial to uncovering the aliens' true intentions, Commander. I commend you on your efforts.
So, let's see, what kind of bonus would we get over here? Spiring. We're close, so we might as well go ahead and make
Setting
contact.
course for Mexico.
And just get that figured out. Figure out what spiring does for us.
Attempting to establish local regional contact.
Hate to do this, but you're the only one who can pull this off. You know I'd go myself if I could.
The gateway is primed. Is the subject prepared?
Ready. I hardwired what was left of the Codex brain into Rover. It should be emitting the same signal the Codex used to pass through the gateway.
Excellent. Let us begin. We've already seen the Codex opening a similar rift in the field. I am sure your device will be fine.
There. We're set to record across all spectrums. Remember, go in, take some quick readings, then come right back through. Okay? Whoa! Are you seeing this?
It appears our signal has been received. Increasing power.
Doesn't look like any place we've been before. Or any place on Earth, for that matter.
Perhaps this is the source. The aliens' seat of power, if you will. Secure beyond any physical limitations.
Only one way to find out. Go on. We're counting on you. That is definitely not fine, Doctor.
The process did work. There was an instant where the device was in between locations. However, once that occurred, the gateway called for a second signature, an organic signature. When we could not provide one, it generated a sort of feedback pulse.
Obviously.
If the Codex creates the door, this organic signature must surely be the key.
Well, we better make sure we have the right key before we try again. I would hate for this to occur to something organic.
Agreed. I'll report our findings to the commander immediately.
You're all heart-tagging.
We are now prepared to autopsy the body of the powerful being we recovered, Commander. I feel that we may be on the cusp of attaining a complete understanding of this avatar we have long sought.
I don't see why not. We don't got anything else on the agenda right now.
This creature represents a near-perfect fusion of human and elder DNA. Though remarkable, it appears as if the creature were unfinished. Perhaps why we were able to ultimately defeat it. Still, this can lead me to only one logical conclusion.
We had such hope for you.
I believe we have found our avatar.
Alright, yeah, that was craziness. I guess we lucked out. There was no pops
loud and clear.
during Tigan's speech in some of the cutscenes, so we got 3 of them there.
New regional contacts located.
Oh, nice. Okay, so all intel rewards are increased by 25%, so that's cool. Alright, so that'll lead us to a new connection. Let's see, where else can we go that we're almost done? Need a couple more in Europe. At least one more section in Africa here. Need to hit Australia. So we got a few spaces left. What is this one again? I think that was alien supplies, or alien alloys, which we just don't need right now. Yeah, let's go after South America. We're getting close to the in-game stuff, so...
Commander, we've utilized all of our available communications capacity. We can't establish any new contacts until we upgrade our systems.
Aren't we doing that right now? Yeah, okay, so we got 3 days for it. 4 days here, yeah, we'll be fine.
Attempting to establish local regional contact.
Jelly's going white. You know, domination has been very useful, so let's get Jelly Jones doing that one.
Commander, the aliens continue to make progress on the Avatar project. If we're going to slow them down, we'll need to move fast.
It's true. Plated vest, huh? Alright, we got anything else we're working on in Proving Grounds now? Was that the last project? We got another grenade, okay. Still got 3 days here.
Alien facility coordinates locked in, Commander.
Oh, okay. Is that a new alien facility just jump up out of nowhere? Okay. Well, we can't have that. We still need to make contact with them too? Can we not just go there? We can't. Okay. So we can either continue scanning here, or we can go over and start making contact here. Let's do the more immediate route. Yeah, they're playing games. Alright, until we get the comms up, we won't be able to.
But I think it's the only option we have at this point.
Agreed. We must inform the commander immediately.
Go right ahead.
Commander, Central, the Shadow Chamber has completed its analysis of the Avatar's DNA. It has identified the genetic sequence necessary to travel through the Psionic Gate.
Perfect. We can finally shut this Avatar project down for good.
However, the gate requires more than a mere transmission of genetic data.
The sequence has to be part of a live subject. The key only works in lockstep with the signal.
We don't have time to find another one of those things, let alone capture it.
No. That part we can handle. We make our own.
You're serious?
Quite. Though the specimen before us is damaged beyond repair, it has provided us with its complete genetic blueprint. We already possess an unaltered Avatar template from the Forge facility. That, combined with the genetic material we recovered at the Black Site, should allow us to replicate the procedure here.
So, what's the catch?
Yes, that. Without an Elder consciousness driving it, the new Avatar would remain as lifeless as the one before us. While I can develop its body, I cannot create the mind to drive it.
But I can. In a way. By manipulating the new Avatar via the psionic network.
You want to operate one of these things? By remote control?
Not exactly. And definitely not me.
Interfacing directly with their network would cause severe, if not fatal, trauma to an unprepared central nervous system. As it stands, we only know of one individual who has survived that kind of ordeal.
That was different. The stasis suit.
Created the perfect interface to the network, one tailored to your specific biology, Commander. Of any human candidate, you are the most likely to survive the connection.
Most likely is not good enough, Doctor.
It is the only answer I can give you, and our only option to traverse the alien portal.
We need to come up with a game plan before we charge through the enemy's front door. Which will give you some time to think about this, Commander.
Oh, man.
This specimen, this being is something else entirely. Something beyond anything we have ever seen. And yet somehow, our troops once again prevailed.
Alright, so it looks like it clears everything out for the new Shadow Chamber.
Commander?
And sadly, we don't have any new research.
Despite the unexpected outcome of our tests on the alien psionic gate, I firmly believe the experiment itself was absolutely critical to our future operations. We now understand exactly how the gateway functions, and what will be required should we attempt to pass through. Still, I must admit, I do feel some regret over the damage done to Shen's gremlin, even if it is only a machine.
Priority message for the commander coming through on a secure channel, sir.
On screen.
Sir, it's coming from the Advent network tower.
You heard me. He's taking a big risk contacting us like this.
Hello, Commander. You and your crew are to be commended. Your efforts in rebuilding the Resistance network and uncovering the truth about the Avatar project have been admirable. I only wish I had better news to report.
When does he ever?
Advent is not taking the death of an elder lightly, and in turn have greatly accelerated the final stages of their Avatar project. A plan is now in place for the rapid processing of all non-essential human life, to begin immediately. Very soon, Advent's speaker will announce a breakthrough in gene therapy, a final treatment for the human condition. Billions will flock to gene therapy clinics across the globe. They will never return. I have managed to secure tactical data and access codes to the Advent network tower. The speaker's address will be broadcast live to a global audience via this facility. The whole of Advent's network will be listening. It is this hubris that we must use against them. The information I am sending you should allow Dr. Tigan and Chief Engineer Shen to take control of the transmission and disrupt their entire network from within. Though my hope is that this disruption will confuse the enemy's forces long enough to allow your final assault a chance of success, I ask one more thing of you. Take what you have learned. Let the world know what is happening here. Wake them up. Broadcast the truth. Before there is no one left to listen. It seems we are both out of time. Farewell, Commander.
New objective added.
Alright, so the network tower's
Looks
been
like
added.
we've got our work cut out for us, Commander.
Alright, so when you go to the tower, that's pretty much it.
We have the target site locked in, Commander. This is our chance to strike at Advent's heart. Once we control the network tower, we can finally show the world what the aliens are doing. There's no turning back after this.
Alright, I'm not quite ready for that yet. I'd like to take out the other facilities first.
Signals coming through clear.
New regional contacts located.
Alright, so we got a tower there. Make contact here, we need to make contact here. But they won't let us do that just yet. We could build the tower
Setting
there.
course for Eastern Europe.
And we'll probably need to anyways.
Resistance communications facility now operational.
Nice, okay. Alright, so it'll only take 2 days anyways. Let's just go ahead and finish this. Nice, Jelly Jones got another ability up. Stasis is very good. I don't use it as often as I probably should.
Long live the resistance.
Nice, alright. So let's make contact.
Setting course for the Western European Ward.
We gotta be able to clear the board.
Attempting to establish local regional contact.
Commander, the aliens are still moving forward on the Avatar project. Taking out that facility would deal a serious blow to their efforts.
It's true, it's been there for a minute. Oh, awesome, a gas bomb. Yeah, that was a good use of time and equipment. Alright, well that stinks. Alright, okay, so we got some guerrilla tactics. Let's see. I'm gonna get 2 this time. This one's difficult. It's gonna get us 256 supplies. And I'll counter the extra chrysalids on missions. This one will get us a scientist. And then I'll counter their increased detection radius. I think this is the way to go. So
Setting course for East Asia.
let's go ahead and take out the one for East Asia, and we'll go from there. Next time we get to the strategy layer, we'll see if we can knock out making contact and move on to taking out facilities, and then should be just pile up money and head to the radio tower. Alright, make equipment and items available. We know we can kind of get away with sending a little bit less experienced troopers. So let's go ahead and put Gravy in. And send Beth and Fire Demon. We'll do Kenny. And let's send a couple of more experienced guys, so we'll go ahead and spend Odin out. And Totoro. So we want to have somebody there who can heal, so. Let's go ahead and get these guys set up. Let's go ahead and get the Wraith suit. I don't know if I'm feeling the plating. I guess it is what it is, but let's do a dragon round. I think we've already got him pretty much set up. A superior scope, advanced magazine, superior stay repeated. Yeah. Alright, Kimmy. We just took him out, so we know we already got him pretty much set up. But we want to go ahead and get him the Talon rounds, because the more chances we get at critical, the better off we're going to be. Considering I keep getting him beat up, though, I think I'm going to go ahead and give him the Stasis vest. Give Odin some good bombs. We'll get the acid bomb in there. I think that's actually probably the best, but let's go ahead and throw on blue screen so that we're really set up for whenever there's any kind of mechs. We got any kind of better scope? No? Okay. Yeah, that's scope it is. Okay, I want to make sure Totoro has a med kit. Since oftentimes he's actually dealing some damage, let's go ahead and get him some venom rounds. I know we got Shredder on him anyways, but let's go ahead and get him also armor piercers. So maybe he'll be even more impressive than we had before. Isn't really anything better to equip him with right now, so. Let's go ahead and put her in the war suit. Let's try the plasma blaster again. We'll get her the Skulljack just in case. I think her weapon upgrades are probably as good as they're gonna get. Get her a PSS chip. Let's go ahead and hold off on those for now. Alright, so this should be the team that we want to take out. We're going to go on to Glass Thunder. And we're going to go ahead and take Gravy, Geronimo, Odin the Allfather, Totoro, Kelsifer the Fire Demon, and Mega. Until then, this is Antman2050. We're playing XCOM 2. Have fun, play games, and be aware. Until next time, guys, wish me luck. We'll see you then.